Hello, beautiful humans! Today, I'm here to talk about a source of my social anxiety that I experience as a gender non-conforming person. It's something that I literally have to deal with every single day, and that thing is choosing which bathroom to use when I'm in public.
Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT.
My intent of sharing this with y'all is actually a lot of things. I just want to get some stuff off my chest. When I'm in public and I'm feeling super anxious, just feeling super tight and closed up and like I'm just gonna explode with emotions and feelings and anxiety, it's nice just to have some kind of release. Would also love to take up space and be like, yo, this is my experience as a trans person, and hopefully provide some catharsis to other gender non-conforming folks who have to deal with this kind of stuff. And last but not least, there's a lot of cis people out in the world that just like don't experience this stuff. I hope to be transparent and authentic and vulnerable to both relate to cis people and educate them. I'm just gonna speak for myself here and share my experiences in the hope that it resonates with somebody out in the world. The issue with the binary world that we live in, where there's like a women's restroom and a men's restroom, when you don't fit into that binary, you're like, which restroom do I go in? At least that's my experience. Oftentimes I find myself fantasizing Harry Potter style, how they go to platform 9 3/4. Here's the women's, here's the men's, and I just like walk right in the middle through the wall into my own non-binary stall. Still waiting for that dream to come true. The problem is when you're given two choices and you don't fit any of those choices, you have to make a choice because you have to fucking pee. Or sometimes you gotta poop, and that's totally cool. Humans poop, yo. When I'm not fitting into one of the boxes, I'm guaranteed not to feel comfortable. So, binder life, yo, it's always showing. Giving me away, dude. My incentive not to go into the women's bathroom, on top of some other things which we'll get into later, is the social backlash. Let me just paint a picture for you. There was this one time that I was at Whole Foods and I was washing my hands, and I could see in the mirror behind me this adorable little girl walked into the bathroom and was just like kind of staring at me, and I was just doing my thing, washing my hands, you know, like nothing to see here, minding my business. And then she walks right out of the bathroom, and then 2 seconds later walks back in. If I don't look like a dude to you, great, cool, wonderful, fantastic. The thing that I have noticed is that upon first glance, or like just seeing the back of my head, for example, people assume I'm a man. Maybe this little girl entered the bathroom quickly, saw the short haircut, was like, whoa, dude's restroom, walked out, and then looked at the logo, was like, actually, I'm in the right bathroom. Just recently, I had an experience where I was entering the women's restroom and this older woman was exiting. She was like opening the door. As I was about to push the door open, it startled the shit out of her. Her face was like, bah! My assumption is that she thought a man was entering the restroom, and that just shocked her. Her tense reaction made me tense and be like, please don't hurt me. I'm a friend, not a foe. It's all good. I just gotta take a leak. I'll be in and out, I promise. Not here to hurt you. I've had an experience where I went to a wedding wearing my suspenders and my bow tie and my button-up shirt. I have so much anxiety going into the men's restroom, and I don't want to go into the fucking women's restroom, but I feel safer in there. So I enter the women's restroom and I get this snarky comment from some drunk girl who I'm sure was innocent, but still, like, it really affected me. That made me cry. It's like more of the way she said it, but she was like, do you even belong in here? I just basically felt like I didn't belong anywhere, and that was a shitty feeling. I felt out of my skin, uncomfortable. If you watch my video on feeling creepy, totally speaks to that. So that's the issue with the women's restroom. I feel this social backlash. It makes me feel creepy and weird and just gives me fucking anxiety. The issue with going into the men's restroom, it's more of a fear of my physical safety. Basically, I don't know who I'm going to interact with, and people have all these different triggers, life experiences, those that have some fragile masculinity. I'm scared of threatening them by my presence. Just the fact that I was assigned female at birth and now I'm taking testosterone. I don't know what baggage people are carrying around with them. I'm just scared of coming across the wrong person and getting my ass beat. It's a fear that I carry with me every time I go into the men's bathroom, which is why I typically go into the women's bathroom more often, which sucks because if I'm looking at the logos, the little stick figure in the dress, and then like the little stick figure that's just a fucking human, it's literally just a body with arms and legs. I'm like, that one, I'm a human, I would like to go in there. It's super disempowering to me every time I go into the women's restroom, which is like 95% of the times. Every time I fucking walk in there, I see this little dress logo and it just fucking triggers me and all these negative experiences I've had in my childhood where I didn't have the agency to be listened to. Every Easter I had to wear a new dress. I just hated it. I would cry, no one would listen. I'd be stuck in this damn dress. I couldn't play as much as I wanted to, and I just like hated the way people treated me in it. It felt horrible. It was just humiliating to me. And so now every time I walk into the women's restroom and I see that little dress logo, I feel disempowered. I identify as non-binary, so neither one fits me perfectly, but I have a strong preference for the men's room. I'm taking testosterone, and like I would love to get a beard one day. I can't fucking wait for that. I'm actually a little bit nervous that in the future, when I do start getting facial hair, my only option is to go into the men's restroom, even though that brings up a lot of uncomfortable feelings for me. Right now, every time I go into the men's restroom, I celebrate afterwards and I'm done. I'm like, oh my god, we did it. And I have adrenaline and this and that. But also, I don't like adrenaline, not in this way. I get adrenaline in the sense of like, oh shit, are they gonna find me out? Is somebody gonna be aggressive towards me? Is somebody gonna call me out? Basically, I feel like I've got the wrong uniform on and I'm at war. And I'm just like entering the battle of the other side and just like, please don't kill me. I do not feel safe. I'm like, get out. Don't make eye contact with anyone, keep my head down, just fucking pee, leave. So these are just a few of the experiences that I've had. I would love to hear from y'all. What are some experiences that you've had, either in the men's or the women's bathroom? How do you relate to either one? Please leave a comment below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm gonna be putting out a video once a month for this year, hopefully more if I'm feeling super duper ambitious. And I will talk to y'all soon.